Okay, good morning, all of you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Good morning. Can you hear me? Okay. Good morning, all of you. Thank you very much for participating in today's session. And for the Tectra Global QS training program, actually, we already start today uh, with the Tectra Global QS training program. Actually, why we started this Global QS training program and the Tectra Academy. You know about the Tectra Academy now. Uh, in our industry, most of professionals they have know about the Tectra Academy because we already started our academy to upgrade yourself, upgrade engineering professionals. This is not only this is not like some diploma. This is not like some other degree program because we focus to the engineering professionals. We started with engineering professionals. And we are expand this one to this our courses to accounting field also. Now the accounting professionals also already joined to our new course, Tectra accounting course. Actually, before that we already started in 2023. Now already 2 years we already completed with your support. And I would like to thank all of our participants, all of our students and our lecturers, because this is not from my success, this is the success of you also. Today, we are going to start with the Tectra Global QS training program. It's not only the quantity survey because theoretically, practically, you have some idea about about the quantity survey practices. But when you are walking, when you are moving, when you are facing to the interviews, that you have to add something to your uh, life, and you have to change your life to focus for the interviews. That is the main target for in here, because some items, some things that we have to highlight when we are working, when we are facing for the interviews. Because not when we are discussing, when we are compare with the interviews in Sri Lanka and UAE and other Gulf countries, that is some differences. Because normally you know that in Sri Lanka they have no more interview practices to us when we are coming here also. They have no more interview practices when we are working in Sri Lanka, because it's like some comfort zone. We are going for some company, then it will come to the comfort zone. Then we are working sometimes 5 to 10 years, more than 10 years like that. Then interview practices is more or less in Sri Lanka. And when we are comparing Sri Lanka to UAE or other Gulf countries, there are some differences that we have to discuss. About the CV, they have some differences. What are they are focusing from the HR technical team like that? That the things we have to discuss here. And QS practices also need what are the things in the because I'm discussing and I'm addressing not for the seniority level or for the commercial managers, not for them. Actually, you are working as a civil engineer, you are working as a quantity survey in Sri Lanka or in here or any other Gulf countries. Then what we have to know, what are the things uh, we are discuss, what are the things that we have to know, because we have to focus to the interviews. We have to focus to the interviews. When we are when we are facing for the interviews, what are the things that we have to know, that we have to identify, and we have to practice for that. Okay. That is the main thing for the Tectra Global QS Training mock-up interview program. We will discuss one by one. Before that one, I think most of They have some Tectra students. Some of them know about me. Because I will give brief introduction about me also. I am Prameeth Halwathura. Now, I am working as a quantity survey in Dubai. Previously, I was in Dubai. Then I moved to Abu Dhabi. Then again, I shifted to the Dubai uh, as a quantity surveyor. And part of that, my part of that profession. Then I'm working as a managing director of the Tectra Academy also. I think that's enough about me. Actually, you came not uh, to discuss about me. That you have to get some idea about the interviews. What are the things that we have to know when you are working through the interview? Okay. Now I will share my screen with the presentation. We will discuss one by one. If you have any doubts, please ask me because you know about our system, the Tectra Academy. It is like some two-way learning program. When we are working with the when we are uh, participating to any course to us that you have some idea and you have some more experience than our lecturers, it can be okay. Then what are the things that we have to do? We are presenting and we are teaching something that they know, and we will discuss with you. It's like two-way learning. We learn from you as well as you learn from us, like that. Therefore, if you have any doubts, please ask me. We can discuss one by one. If you need any individual support, you can contact me through the WhatsApp. You have the contact details, everything. It's in our Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, WhatsApp groups, everything. It's active. Therefore, you can contact me anytime. Okay, now, okay. Can you see the screen? Can you see the screen?
Yes, we can.
Okay. Now, first, before the starting of this presentation, I need something asked from you. Now, who are working in UAE or any other Gulf countries and who are working in Sri Lanka? I opened already the chat box. I need to know where you are working now in Sri Lanka or Gulf countries. You can mention in your chat box where you are working now in Sri Lanka or in yeah. Okay, most of in Sri Lanka. There are some Maldives, UAE. Okay, tell me your answers where you are working now. Chat box is open. You can mention uh, where you are working now, UAE or any other Gulf countries. If you need any things to ask in Sinhala language, also you can ask. But I'm sorry, our Muslim and Tamil friends, I have some idea, but I cannot speak Tamil. Therefore, if you have any doubts, ask from me in English. If you need any support from the Sinhala, I can give some support for you. Okay, they have most people in here, more people in Sri Lanka and UAE. They have some Maldives also. Okay, now first imagine when who working in UAE or Maldives or any other countries. Okay, imagine. Where was you that time? Actually, I cannot tell that your story, but I can tell my story. Okay. Now compare with you, because actually when you are compare with my story with your story, it is very high. That's I am very low when I come here. It's very low. All the things I will discuss with you. Please compare with that one. Then try to understand your capability, capacity, and you can win your life. Okay, I'm not telling that I won the life. No, I'm also walking with you. I'm also working with you. Okay, but I want to because when I come here also that I need to. I have one idea because the teaching is my passion. That's why when I work in the site works as an engineer, as a quantity survey, that's only for my career. But my passion, it's not that. I want to teach, I want to share my knowledge to others. That is my passion. Okay. Then I need to discuss one by one with you. Therefore, imagine where you are now. I moved to Dubai in 2022, June 7th. Actually, it's already third year complete. I think third year and 2 weeks or 3 weeks like that. Okay. When I come here, I came with my wife to the Dubai. Actually, uh, as because I didn't discuss about my educational qualifications previously. I completed. I joined to my as a educational journey, higher education journey in University of Moratuwa, National Diploma in Technology. We are calling as NDT for the civil engineering that I started. Then I completed. When I work in they have a World Bank project in Sri Lanka. That same duration, same time, I already started the civil engineering degree, not the quantity survey. Bachelor of Civil Engineering, University of Bolton. That degree already I had when I moved Colombo to Dubai in 7th June 2022. Now 2025, 3 years already complete. When I come there, that I had the degree, but not the quantity survey. Diploma, it's also not the quantity survey. National Diploma in Technology in Civil Engineering. Degree also Civil Engineering. Working experience I had in engineering 6 years, more than 6 years. Okay, more than 6 years. And when I work in there, that AutoCAD also, they have no much knowledge, only nearly 30 to 40%. Plan shift, I didn't hear when I come here. I didn't know about the plan shift software. Costex, I didn't hear. Okay, I don't know about the plan shift or Costex. And Excel, Microsoft Excel also, we work, but it's not excellent. Okay. This is my story when I move here. Then compare with your story. Compare with you. I'm 100% sure that's all the percentages, degree, diploma, working experience that can be some 100%, 100% to you also. But other things, it's more than this. I'm 100% sure this all things it's more than me. That mean now you can move or you are working in here, you can get your idea that you can move and you can go forward. Okay, this is my story. And when you are moving or if you are planning to move here, compare with that one and try to find job. Then we will discuss how to find the jobs and everything. But you have to focus. You have to compare with these figures and you can identify where you are now. Okay. Sometimes that you can tell that I have the civil engineering degree or something like that. I have only diploma. No, we can work on it. After that, after I come to Dubai, then after that, I already started the quantity survey degree and already completed in last month. Like that, when you are working here, you can start your uh, quantity survey journey, or because most of now they have a demand for the quantity survey as well as the planning engineer. Most of engineers they are moving as a planning engineer to here. They have more vacancies available in for the planning engineer sector also. Most Sri Lankans are coming. Okay, we will discuss one by one. Now we are focusing for the interviews. For the interview purpose, that you must have a confident. You must have a confident to work on like this because you have more idea, more practice. Then you have to present yourself. You have to present yourself. That's the main thing. You have to present yourself. Okay. Now, when you are coming here with the visit visa, or if you have any other, now some participants that they are working in Dubai now or UAE, any other Emirates. When we are moving to another company, or if you are a job search, job seeking period, job hunting period, it's like some transition period. Because when we are coming here, I also came with these figures. I came, but with these figures, I came with the overconfident. I came with the overconfident. I told that I can get the job very easily, but it's not happened. Okay. Then the job searching, job hunting period, you have to focus. They have some job searching apps. Okay. We don't know that how you can find the job. Sometimes some people, some of our students also, they got the through the job searching apps. Okay. We can handing over to the companies, the CV, we can find the companies and we can find the addresses of the companies. Then we can move there and we can hand over our CV to companies like that. And we can get the mails from the companies or company websites. We can mail our CVs to the companies. These three things and the references. If you have any your friends as per the references, then you can get the job. This mainly we have to discuss these three things: job searching apps. We have to idea about the job searching apps from the beginning. If you are moving from Colombo to Dubai, before that one, you have to search everything and you have to be ready for the interviews. Because only 2 months you have available. If you are coming with the visit visa, only 2 months you have. The 2 months mean already 60 days. When you are moving country to country, they have some transition period that you have to flexible to here. It will come some around 1 week, 10 days like that. Then you have only 50 days. Okay, like that. The days are reducing. Therefore, you have to focus when before you move to here. There are some job searching apps like LinkedIn, Indeed, Naukri, Dubisel, like they have some more job searching apps here. And these three things, why I am discussing these three things, we have done these all. We search the jobs and we applied through the LinkedIn, Indeed, Naukri, Dubisel, like job searching apps. And we handed over to the companies. We went to the companies and we mailed to the companies that all the things we have done. That's why we are telling we cannot tell that where which method or which uh, method that it's useful for you. Okay. Then I have another presentation I prepared already for the job searching apps and CV and interview. Don't worry and don't be confused. If you don't know about these job searching apps or anything, it's okay. I will share this all the documents, all the presentation to you. Then after that, you can work on it. You have to update the LinkedIn. You have to update. You have to prepare the Indeed accounts, Naukri Gulf accounts. Okay, sometimes it is issue uh, when you are working, when you are moving with that, when we are applying in the Sri Lanka, because in the Indeed they have some, they will ask some if it is mentioned the UAE, that UAE contact details or numbers, it will be asked. It's okay, but you have to idea and you have to familiar to these all the things. Okay, that's why we are discussing one by one. Now, okay, we will move with the job searching apps first. If you don't have the job searching apps now, one by one I will discuss that. If you don't have, you can note down and I will share the this all the presentations to you. Then you can work on it one by one. Okay. LinkedIn actually sometimes if you most of in here, that's they have nearly 30 participants here. I believe that you have the LinkedIn accounts. Okay. Update that one. If you don't have, please download or please go with that website for the LinkedIn. It's like some platform. It's the same like Facebook, but it's like some professional uh, platform. Okay, it's the network. It's very higher network. You can connect with them because some CEO, some HR managers, some managers, that all are together here. Then you can discuss with them. You can get the connections and you can at some post, like some FB post that you are mentioning that everything. But in the professional way, what are the experience that you have in there? What are the things that you can do? What are the certificates that you have, like that? In the professionally, you have to update your LinkedIn profile. And after that, you can post it. Then you can connect with the, don't, no need to take that to your friends here, that you have to connect with the uh, higher professionals. Okay, you can get that idea about them. They will share the post, then you can read it and you can update, because this all the sessions, it's focus for the update. You have to update yourself. You have to upgrade yourself. You have to upgrade yourself. That's why we are focusing to all the things together. Okay, if you don't have the LinkedIn, if you don't have the LinkedIn account till now, please update it. Please take that account and download, install that. Then you have to start from the beginning, zero to connection, zero to one by one you can add. And you have to learn about the LinkedIn. And they have some premium version also. You can purchase the premium version. If it is not, it's okay. Then in the premium version, they have given some more connections. They have some, you can get more benefit from the LinkedIn premium. Okay, when you are searching the jobs, they will show your account, not like that other normal accounts like that. Okay, you know about, I will share these all things to you. LinkedIn users, they have 900 million till the 2023. That's now here they have more. 52 million used to search job for each week. 8 people are hired through every minute. Okay, like that. Then think about that. LinkedIn is a best benefit for you. Okay, you can connect with the professionals. They have some HR managers, senior positions, executives, founders, CEO, like that. you can connect with them, and it's very useful for your career development and the personal development also. Okay. Then they have Indeed. In here, I will show that Indeed accounts and LinkedIn accounts also. I will share my screen and I will show you. And Indeed, uh, this one also they have the popular in here. When you are searching jobs from Sri Lanka, you can get some idea from the Indeed. What are the job responsibilities that you have to do? What are the duties that you have to do? What are the qualifications that they're asking? And the salary expectation, how much that the salary range it's going, like that. You can get some idea from the Indeed and Indeed account also. You can search the jobs, everything. I will show you. It's not take more time. There are some other now Krigal, uh, Monster, Byte, Career Cloud, Career Builder, Glassdoor, like that. They have more um, job searching apps. But in the popular and that when we are discussing, when we are searching and when we are going with the research, that normally LinkedIn, Indeed, now Krigal, it's more valuable for you. Then prepare that the all the details and all the accounts properly, and you can apply. Okay, I will show you that the LinkedIn and the Indeed. Then after that, you can get some idea. And if you don't have that, if you don't have the LinkedIn account still now, please install and you can work on it. You can see here, this is the LinkedIn. They have some, you can post it here. And you can see here, they have some jobs, my network. Okay, you can search the jobs from here. Okay, they have some quantity survey, estimator, senior quantity survey, because it's my account, it's for the quantity survey. Then they're asking, they are showing everything. It's top job speaks for you. Likewise, they have given the quantity survey more because of your account. Okay. You can search the title, you can search the city, like that. You can work on it. Okay. Then I will show you the Indeed also. Indeed. Oh, now you can see here, you can search through the link Indeed. I am searching for the quantity survey. Okay, you can search to Abu Dhabi, or if it is not mentioned the find jobs, then they will mention the senior quantity survey civil. They have given the details, and you can see here they have some, it's not mentioned the job details more. You can see here full job description. What are the things that you have to do? They're asking minimum 3 to 6 years experience in estimation and costing with the joinery fit out company in UAE. What are the things that you have to do? And the educational qualifications and the experience, it's showing like that. Okay. Then salary range also there. You can see here senior quantity survey civil. They have mentioned 15,000 to 18,000. Like that salary for the senior quantity survey. You can see here normal quantity survey 5,000, 10,000 there. Some 12,000 to 13,000, 8,000 to 10,000, 10,000 to 12,000, 5,000 to 8,000. Like this, they have some. Normally, 5,000 mean it's like 4 lakhs. In Sri Lanka, when you are compared with the Sri Lanka, it's like 4 lakhs, 400,000. Okay. If you don't have that LinkedIn, if you don't have the Indeed, Naukri Golf, you can search and you can get some idea regarding the job searching apps. Okay. For the job searching apps, through the job searching apps, you can get more benefits for when you are searching jobs and when we are moving job to another job. Okay. Because you can update your CV as per your experience, as per your present experience, like that. Then you can work on it and you can get some idea. Okay. Now, okay. We think all participants now nearly 27, 28 there. Do you have that the CV already updated CV? Do you have? I need your answers. I need the discussion. I told you that I need discussion with you. What are the things that we have to consider? Okay. Now, do you have the CVs for all? Naseem, now already you have the updated CV. Asfaq, Ashan, Azam, Dilshan. Do you have the updated CV? Okay. Okay. I will ask some questions from you before the before we are discussing about the CV. Okay. I need your answers, not the chat box. I need your answers. Actually, what is the CV? Actually, what is the CV? Yes, give me your answers. Jazal, Hashini, you have to discuss with me. I am not the expert here, but I want to discuss. This is a discussion. You have more idea, more things, more experience than me. I need your answers. What is the CV? Yes, sir.
Hello, sir. Sir, CV contain the whole the qualification and the experience within it. Uh,
Yeah.
then resume is
Yeah.
a particular thing. There's a different, I think.
Okay. Like we are presenting ourselves, no? We are presenting. Okay. You know that CV is the first contact. It's the first contact of you to the company. Am I correct? They don't know about you. They have no idea about you. They didn't see you. Before that one, you are moving. Before the moving for the interviews or any things, before that one, that CV is going. CV is the first contact of you. Okay, that's if I discuss like this. Company එකට මුලින්ම යන්නේ CV එක. ඔයාව යන්නෙත් නෑ, ඔයාගේ ෆොටෝ එකක් යන්නෙත් නෑ, ඔයාව දැකලත් නෑ. The first contact is a CV. Am I correct? Am I correct? Okay. Then I need to know, as per your knowledge, and most of our in UAE, most of our some in Maldives, some of our in Sri Lanka. As per your knowledge, what will be the order of the CV? What will be the order of the CV? Tell me. Before the presentation, tell me what will be the order of the CV? Okay. Tell me what will be the order of the CV? Yes, tell me. Dilshan, Champati, Kavindi, Irfan, Moit. What will be the order of the CV? You know, in Sri Lanka, we have prepared the biodata. And previously, we prepared the biodata. Like our full name, address, email, like that we prepared previously in Sri Lanka, but it's already changed now. What are the things that we have to mention? Actually, first, normally we are focusing for the that's after summary and other things. For normally we are focusing, we are thinking that we need to show our educational qualifications to them. We believe that our educational qualifications we have to show them. But actually, they need not the educational qualifications. In most of Gulf countries, like same, they need the work experience. How is the confidence that you have to work? It is depend on the work experience. Okay, then normally as per our order that we have to focus for the work experience, and after that the educational qualification skills, like that we can prepare. Okay, I will discuss that for the CV preparation, and we will discuss what are the things they can ask from as a quantity survey or QS. Uh, it can be assistant quantity survey, it can be some quantity survey, it can be some senior quantity survey, like that. But most of common things we will discuss. Okay. Actually, uh, this topic is come like that, sell yourself. It is not for the money. Okay. It's not for the money. That your experience you can sell, your educational qualifications you can sell, your skills you can sell. When we are moving for the interviews, it's like that. You are selling your educational qualifications, work experience, and the skills. That is the main thing. When you are facing for the interview, first they will check for the CV. It's like some first contact, then after that the interview. When we are walking through this procedure, this path, that you are going to sell yourself through the CV, through the interview. Okay. First, actually, what is the CV? We discuss about the thing. CV is like some marketing document. It's a document to market yourself. It's actually marketing document. It's mentioned. It's market yourself. How to market yourself. Okay, it's like a marketing tool and the first point of contact. That is CV. Why I am discussing these things? You have to present your mark. It's not the graphic designing purpose. Okay, it's not the graphic design. Okay, no need to show. It's if it is a marketing, that don't need to show your graphic designing skills there in the CV. Okay, what you have to do? You have to identify what are the things that we have to focus, what are the things that we have to do, we have to mention, and we no need to mention like that. What are the do and don't? Okay, selling product of CV, yourself, the educational qualifications, professional qualifications, experience, skills, your abilities, everything you are selling. It's a CVs, you are selling product. Okay, what are the things that you can sell? These are the things you are selling now. Okay. CV format. There are more CV formats there. If you need, I can share with you. Uh, in this CV format, in here, it's not only for the UAE. It is depend for the countries and Gulf countries also, and Sri Lanka also. We can use these all things. Normally, they need to know what is your name. Okay, they need to know what is your name. In Sri Lanka, that it's a big issue for the for us, because normally we have more names there as per our surnames like that. My name is Halwathura Mudiyanselage Lakshita Ranga Prameeth Halwathura. How many parts there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When I use this thing to my CV, they are confusing. How they can identify me, how they can contact me, what is the actual name like that. This is the actual name, but it's not familiar to them. It can be 4, 5, 6, 10 parts in your name, but in the CV, in the in your CV, don't mention that all the names like this. Mention the true names. That's enough. Okay, like this, it's some Sinthujan Ravichandran. Okay, Dilshan Pereira, like this. Kasun Jalio Jalia Bandar, Havindi Anuradha, Muhammad Humayt, Muhammad Irfan. Okay, Jamil Dilshan, like this. You can mention your two names in your CV. That's all. Then they can check the first name, second name. Okay, first name Prameetha. They will contact me as a Prameeth. Okay, and the if you are mentioning the photograph, you can see I can do the selfies. You have the selfies, and with the uh, now graduation, that they have some graduations in last 2 weeks before. Then the graduation photos, and they have some wedding photos. You can see that when I receive the CVs also, it's most of like that. Then don't use that one. Use some professional photograph to your CV, and don't use that selfies or any other things. Use the professional photograph if you are using the photograph. Okay. And the contact details. You have to mention the contact details. Most of Sri Lankans, they are using Indeed or LinkedIn, and they are applying from there. But they have no any calls, no any messages, no any contact, no any mails. Why? Why they are not receiving anything from Sri Lanka or any other countries? From Maldives, they have, if you are working in Maldives, you can apply from there, but you are not receiving any call or email, any mail or any WhatsApp message or something. You are not receiving. Why? What is the reason for that? What is the reason for that? What is the reason for that? Yes, Sampath, what is the reason for that? Samit, Sumali, what is the reason for that? Why we are not receiving any calls, or what we are not receiving anything? Yes, Sampath, can you hear me?
They need same country work experience people, or if they select they can meet they cannot meet for the interviews like that.
Yeah, actually, for the work experience that they are checking, but if you are applying from the Maldives, you are mentioning the contact details, Maldives contact details. For Sri Lanka, contact details, +9477, like that you are mentioning. Email address is okay, but normally in here you have some idea about the way who work in here. They need that urgent hiring. It can be some negotiation, that some notice period, but they are calling from the HR. They are calling to the numbers. They are not calling for the international. They are not take care of it. The contact detail for all numbers and addresses must be, if you are applying for the UAE, it must be the UAE addresses, UAE phone numbers, plus 971, like that. If it is not, they will reject. They are not coming for the shortlist. It's from the system. We are calling as a application tracking system, ATS, application tracking system, ATS. It's already from the system. They have some rejections. It can be some reject through the system. It's not the shortlisted. It will be filtered. The phone number must be with the plus 971 or that UAE number or Gulf other Qatar number. If you are working, if you are searching job in the Qatar number is there, must be there. Addresses also with the UAE, Abu Dhabi, Dubai, or any email address which cannot be find anything. But it must be the phone numbers and addresses in here. It must be. Okay. If it is not, it not be the shortlisted. That's why most of from Sri Lanka, they're asking why I am searching jobs from here, but they have no any responses. That is the thing. From the system, your CV is rejected because of these contact details. Okay. And you can mention in the first time your CV objective. It's like some professional statement of yours. It's like some summary. Okay. Top of the CV, you can mention it's like 2 to 3 sentences with the keywords. I will discuss about the keywords also. And it is the first attention on your CV. You mention must be the keywords. Actually, what are the keywords? What are the meaning of these keywords? We are focusing for the quantity surveyor or planning engineer or engineer. Now we are focusing for the quantity survey. What are the keywords we can use for the how to find the keywords for the quantity survey CV? How we can find it? What are the keywords mean? It's very useful in work experience when we are discussing about the work experience like same. What are the keywords? How we can find the keywords? Yes, Kasun, Kavindi, Umait, Irfan, Dinusha, Sampath, Samit. How we can find it? How when we are preparing the CV, how we can find the keywords? Actually, keywords
Based on
mean,
the job employment, that
sorry.
yeah, based on the vacancy they publish, that they have request. These are the requirement. You have to use these words.
That mean actually, as per this answer, yeah, that's correct. 100% correct. Practically, we cannot do, but what we can do, if you need the job, for example, in the Indeed, they have mentioned ABC company. This is the job descriptions like this. There is educational qualification. These are skills that you need. Your CV, you can customize to that ABC company as per their expectation, as per their, it's mentioned the Indeed job description and everything. You can copy paste from them and you can edit something. You can take that idea and you can take that the words they are used in the Indeed. You can prepare your CV for that ABC company. It's not practical because actually we have no more time. But that common, we have some keywords. I will show you in the Indeed. Okay, it's very familiar when we are preparing a CV from the beginning to end. Check, and you have to attend about the CV format with the keywords. You have to use the keywords. You have to use the keywords. For example, in the work experience, when we are working, when we are mentioning the work experience, you have to mention your name of the company and your job title, senior quantity survey. And one more thing, sometimes you are working as an assistant quantity survey. Sometimes you are working as a trainee quantity survey, trainee civil engineer, technical officer. Don't use that words mentioned as a quantity survey. If you are working in the trainee, if you are working as assistant, it's okay. But mention as a quantity survey. You are a quantity survey. Okay, from the beginning, if your work started your training period in 2015, from the 2015, I have to mention the quantity survey because you are focusing for the quantity survey work now, quantity survey job now, then you have to check with. You have to mention as a quantity survey. Okay, and the duration, description of the duties and position achievements you can mention. The duties and responsibilities. When we are mentioning the duties and responsibilities, you can check with the Indeed because customized CV, ABC company only one CV. Another CV, they have some market engineering, we have another CV. Okay, Dali contracting, we have another CV. We cannot actually that it's not practically. If you can, it's very good for the shortlisting. It's good for you. But if you don't have the time, because we have only 40 days, 50 days, 60 days, 10 days like that for the extension of the visa. Then if you have the time, you can use that method. If it is not, what we can do when we are preparing the CV, okay, when we are preparing the CV, I will show you. You can go with that in one. If you have the work experience, 5 companies, for example, you have the 5 company experience, then take that one company, one job description or job title in here, senior quantity survey. The full job description there. Okay. Then this is the responsibilities that you have to do. You can mention that, you can check that the cost estimates, the budgets, what are the words that it's used, commonly used, that is, yeah, as a keywords. Okay, that in the ATS friendly CV mean that's like that. Okay, what you can do, you can use this 4 5 experience, 4 5 indeed titles, then it's their job vacancies. Take that the job descriptions, key responsibilities. When we are mentioning your responsibility, take this one copy. You can take that some copy and you can paste it. Take another one, use it job descriptions. You can see here there are some BOQs and the tender documents, contract, budget. That's the keywords. That's all companies that using. Okay. Check that one. You can see here that they have some AutoCAD 3D Max and Photoshop, or they asking. If you don't have more experience, no need to mention that all. Take that from the job description and copy paste in your CV. Okay, you can see here they have some pre-contract, post-contract phase. You can mention if you are working, if you are asking for the AVEA company, you can mention the pre-contract, post-contract separate, and you can mention like that. Okay, you have to focus. You need to shortlist from the CV first. After that, the interview preparation. Okay. Okay. As for that one, you can prepare your work experience list. First, your name of the company, job title, and the duration, and the duties. When you are working with the duties and responsibility, use the Indeed job description and take that one and copy paste from here. And the educational qualifications also same. You can work as a same. You can mention your university or institute and the university name, the degree, what are the field that you have done, graduation details, everything with the education. That's all the things. But first mention the experience. You can see here. First mention the experience. Why? They need the experienced person. It can be in Sri Lanka. It can be in here. It's okay. But work experience, that is the main thing that they have to know. Then after that, they will check with the educational qualifications and skills and hobbies. Some this is not for the quantity, mostly the skills you have to mention. In the Indeed also, in the job description, it is showing AutoCAD, some contractual letters. Then again, they have some other passive, Costex or any other software skills like that. You have to mention, you can mention that all things. And references, you can mention as per the request, upon as per the request. If it is not, you can mention the references. It can be some past managers, lecturers, or industry professionals. Don't mention your friends or any other things. Mention some industrial professionals, past managers for the lectures as a your reference. Okay. In the ATS friendly CV, mean application tracking system, if you are working with the application tracking system, these things please consider when you are preparing that the CV. Label with that educational work experience skills, because as a keywords, don't use that columns, header, footers, charts. You know that some CVs it's with the logos of the companies. Okay. Then you know that with the languages skills, it's mentioned 100% like percentage. They have some charts they are using, some graphics. Okay, don't use anything of that, because some ATS systems, it cannot be identified. Therefore, don't use these all things, and use some Times New Roman, Arial, Calibri, like that. It's some font and keywords. I discuss all the things with the keywords. Take that Indeed and search it, and take some job description, and as per the job descriptions, prepare the CV. That is the thing to find the keywords. Cover letter also, you can see you are preparing the cover letters. When we are preparing the cover letters, you have some opening paragraph, middle paragraph, and closing paragraph. In the opening paragraph, you mentioned some job title and how to find it's published in this magazine, it's published in the Indeed, like this. It's like customized cover letter. Okay. Customized cover letters you can prepare, like same as a CV. If it is not, you can prepare a common cover letter, and you can mention how to interest that the role, and the company research, that I have researched your company through the website, like that. And you can prepare some, you have to get your attention, their attention to your cover letter. It's only uh, that nearly 10 to 12 seconds that you have to get their attention to us. Then you can mention in your experience in middle paragraph, and the closing paragraph you can mention as a summarize, and you can sign and you can prepare your cover letter. It can be customized, or it can be common cover letter you can prepare. Okay. Now you have to move for the interview preparation. Uh, we have to discuss how to prepare for the interviews. Okay. First, you must know about the company. You must know about your job description first. As per their mail, they can confirm through the mail, or through the WhatsApp, or by call. And you have to review your job description. What is the job title? What are the things that you have to do? And what are the skills that you have to do? Okay. What they are expecting from one company to another company, the expectations are different. Therefore, as per your interview, as per your job description, you have to know the job title, what are the duties. For example, you are working in the landscaping company. Now they are asking for the villa projects. Okay, what you have to focus? Okay, I have done that, the villa projects, and landscaping also I have done in the villa, like that. No need to mention, no, don't mention about the landscaping. But why they are not asking about the landscaping? Because they are not the landscaping company. They're asking the building experience and the building constructions, villa projects. Review your job description and practice for that. Okay. Before the interview, you have to search the company, research the company, check that company website, social media, and what is the culture of the company, and what are the who is the teams in their executive team, what are the other competitors with them, like that. Take some brief introduction, brief idea about the company. Don't go through with the Google review, this is a bad company, I am not going for that interview. Don't like that. Take the opportunity to the interview. You have to prepare for the interview. Take that opportunity first. Then you can decide you are accepting offer or not. Some companies, they have some Google review, they have some negative reviews. You are not going. It's very far away. You are not going. අපි කියන්නේ අර මේක දුර වැඩි කියලා අපි ආකාරන opportunities තියෙනවා. මේක අපිට ඒකේ Google review එච්චර හොඳ නැහැ. ඒකට බැනලා දාලා තියෙනවා. අපි හිතනවා එහෙම. එහෙම හිතන්න එපා. පළවෙනියට ඉන්ටර්විව් එකට රෙඩි වෙන්න. ඉන්ටර්විව් එකට ෆේස් කරන්න. ඔයා ඔෆර් ලෙටර් එක සයින් කරනවද නැද්ද කියන එක තීරණය කරන්නේ ඔයා. කලින් ඉන්ටර්විව් වලට ඔයා ප්‍රිපෙයාර් වෙන්න ඕනේ. සමහර විට ඒක හොඳම ඉන්ටර්විව් එක වෙන්න පුළුවන්. It can be the best interview that you have to face. Not about the company. You can choose, but facing interview is some practice. It must be some practice. Therefore, don't think about the duration, that's the distance and working hours, anything. Don't think about it, the Google reviews, what are the things there. You have to face it. You have to get some idea. You have to face it. And this is like, because it's very common way, at least 10 minutes early you can move, you can arrive there, and clean, iron and presentable dress you can wear as per the company. You can wear, if you need, they need some you can decide that one. You have to use the blazer, you can wear the blazer like that. If it is not, you can go with the tie, or if it is not, you can go with that shirt and that casual, or like that. You can choose as per the company. Okay. When we are going for the interview, when we discuss about the interview, when we are facing for the interview, eye contact is must. They have to show you're confident. In here and Sri Lanka or any companies, they're asking not the educational qualification, the confidence they're checking. Then you have to contact with the eyes. That mean sometimes you are telling some fake. For example, that we are working in the civil engineer in Sri Lanka. I'm telling that I'm working as a quantity surveyor. But when we are discussing, or when we are addressing to the hiring manager or any other commercial manager or any other executive, you have to contact with the eye. Eye contact is must with the confident. Okay. And don't memorize. Memorize කියන්නේ අපි අර කියන්නේ කටපාඩමින් කියන්න එපා. Practice වෙන්න. Myself, අපි කියන්නේ අර first අපි කියනවානේ myself, I need to mention myself, the work experience, everything. Then try to show them that you have the capability for that role. Tell that all the things that you have done the first time, in the first stage. Okay. Sometimes they will ask about give brief introduction. In the brief introduction, you can follow that, you can mention everything. You have done these things. This is duties I have done, like that. Then they have no idea, no point to ask anything other. Because they know you know about it. Like this. And remember your CV details, because I told that we work as a civil engineer, but we are mentioning as a quantity surveyor. Then don't mention that I'm doing as a civil engineer, like that. But in the civil engineering also, quantity survey including the bill preparations or bill checking the reviewing the bills like that. Interim payment application, that's already in there. Okay. And one more thing, don't criticize your current or previous employers. They will ask why you are leaving like that. Okay, why you are leaving like that. Don't criticize, it's not good like that. Don't tell like the criticize your current or previous employers. You have to tell, I need that some new opportunity. I need to move because I have done the projects already closed now, project already finished. I got my experience from this ministry, some other things. Then I want to move to get some other experience like that. You can show them, but don't blame on the current or previous employers. Okay. And when we are discussing about the skill development, you have to get to a knowledge about the technical knowledge. Technical knowledge mean for the interview preparation. When we are preparing for the interviews, we have to know about something. I will discuss in the next presentation. As a quantity survey, what are the things that you have to know? What are the things that you have to know? Okay. In the communication language, that English actually, uh, in here, you know that if you are a civil engineer, if you need civil engineering job, it's very less Sri Lankans are working as a civil engineer here. Why? Actually, you know that we have to work with the laborers, but they are using some Urdu, Malayalam, or any other languages, Hindi. But the language issue and this the heat, they have more things to consider. Then they are not. We are not going for the civil engineering. We are working for the quantity survey or planning engineering. For that purpose, we need the English because we need to work with the clients, ministries, we need to work with the consultants, we need to work with our colleague. Okay, we have to contact with them, we have to communicate with them with the language in English. Okay, therefore, practice with the English. If you are moving to here, before that one, please uh, don't think about or don't think very simple, but uh, you have to use, you have to work on it. Okay, before entering to here or before moving to here, English is must. Okay, then other things are commonly leadership, interpersonal, critical reasoning, like this. This is a skill development. Okay, now we have to discuss some common interview questions. I will discuss quickly with you. I will show you. Okay, this one also I will share with you. If you need anything, ask from me through the WhatsApp. ATS friendly, you can see here, that is like summarize of the ATS friendly CV. Names its two parts, photograph, contact details, work experience. Don't mention any paragraph, logos, images, percentages, lines, charts, graphics like that. Okay. Interview, generally I discussed regarding this one, QS practices. Okay. If you are a quantity surveyor, they can ask some questions. I will discuss not more, but I will discuss something. Uh, Mainly, they can ask about from you, your experience, what are the things that you have done, and they can focus with the QS, some QS cycle. Okay. QS cycle. What is the QS cycle? Okay, I'm asking some questions to you. I cannot take more interview questions with one by one. We will discuss. We have some program later. We prepared already some program from individual sessions to you for the mock-up interview like that. We will train you separately, but it's a common practice as per the commonly. If I am asking like this question, what is the QS cycle? How you can answer? I will ask some 4-5 questions today. Then 4-5 participants you can answer. If I am asking about some, okay, QS cycle, will keep that one because it's already including. Yeah, already including. What is the responsibilities that you have to do in the pre-contract as a consultant QS? What are the responsibilities that you have to do? What are the responsibilities that you have to do in a as a consultant QS or client QS in pre-contract stage? Tell me 2-3 things.
Take
Yes,
quantities.
okay. What are the things that we have to do? In the pre-contract stage, client QS or consultant QS.
Preparation BOQ, preparation contract documents,
Preparation of contract documents, preparation of BOQ. Before that one, we have to do the initial cost estimation. Am I correct?
yes,
As per the feasibility, because as per the client requirement and the client budget, I have to prepare the initial cost estimation. And after that, if it is approved as per the budget, we have to prepare the tender documents, bills of quantities, everything. Why we need them? Why need to prepare that one? Why we need to prepare the tender documents, tender specifications, bills of quantities, drawings? Why you need to prepare this set of tender documents? Why? Why we need it?
For the bid progress.
Sorry?
For the tender progress.
Why we need the tender progress?
Select a successful contractor.
Selection of we need to evaluate and we need to select some main contractor or contractor for this particular project. That is the responsibility from them. Okay, then it can be some tender stage. After the bidding date, the closing date, you have to start the evaluation. That also under pre-contract. Okay. How to evaluate the contractor? These are the interview questions can be. How to evaluate the contractor? What are the factors that we have to consider? We have to think it.
Pre-qualifications.
Pre-qualifications, what are the experience they have done? Yeah. Only that. Okay, we have ABC company, 3 companies already there. They have given my budget is my market price as per my evaluation. Evaluation mean as per my budget, the cost estimation. It's around 10 million. A quoted to 5 million. One guy quoted for 11 million. One guy quoted for 12 million. Can I use that? Can I award my project to 5 million guy?
Not sure, because that under sometimes it will underestimate low budget.
That mean actually in the evaluation time, we are not focusing only that amount, only their quoted amount. We have to evaluate their financial capacity. We have to evaluate their skills in professional assets, their assets. Okay, then pre-qualifications. That means the experience they have done.
Yeah, statement also, financial status also, we have to consider as a qualification, no?
Yeah, why? We need to, because actually sometimes payment can be some delays as per the client side. But they have to move. They have must some financial capacity for that. Then we have to evaluate that one, because in that our forms and everything, they have to provide the credit facilities, then from the bank guarantees, bank facilities, like that. They have to provide all things. Okay. Next question. I'm not asking more questions here, but I want to uh, I want to that ask from your question some questions. Because of that you need to uh, you need to refresh, because sometimes you are not facing interviews in this period for sometimes 5 years, 6 years back. Your last interview, it can be some 2000, 2005, like that. But I need to I need to refresh you by asking some questions. Okay. What is the boundary line, or what is the time period, or what is the boundary line of the pre-contract or post-contract? Pre-contract and post-contract, what is the boundary line of these two? From where to where is the pre-contract? Then post-contract, where to start, like that? Till where? Till which dates? Till which period? Like that. Pre-contract and post-contract. Yes,
From
Sanpat.
initiate to the award of contract, pre-contract, and after award contract, it will be post-contract.
Between till
After
letter of
tender
award.
award, post contract.
Till letter of award, it will become for the pre-contract and post-contract. After that, post-contract it will be. And you have to identify, I'm not asking all the questions from you. In the pre-contract stage, for the contractor QS, they have some responsibilities. Consultant QS or client QS, they have some responsibilities. In the post-contract period, pre-contract, same as a pre-contract, they have some responsibilities for the client QS and contractor QS. Okay. What are the things, what are the responsibilities that you have to do? You have to work in the post-contract period as a contractor QS. If you are a post-contract period, if you are working as a contractor QS in post-contract period, what are the things that you have to do? Give me some 2-3 things.
We have to check the tender documents and our construction documents. What are the differences there? We have to identify, and we have to raise if it is variation.
Yeah. That one we have to do one thing. Then, because after the awarded, that they awarded to your company, now you have to work on it. You have to start your work.
We have to prepare the bill of material.
Yes. From the beginning, after the awarding, you need to get that advance payment. Am I correct? For the mobilization work.
Yes.
What is the mean of advance payment? What is the mean of advance payment?
After awarding the contract,
Huh?
contract client give the first payment.
Okay.
That is interest-free client give the money to the contractor.
It's like a loan.
No.
It's simply, we can tell it's a loan. From the client, they will provide a loan, but it's a different of the loan and this loan and the bank loan. This advance payment loan is interest free. No need to pay more. Only 10 million. If it is 10 million, it's 10 million only. 3 million, 3 million only. That's all. It can be deduct from your payments. Okay. Okay. For that advance payment, it's our first payment. We have to provide some documents to that one. Okay, when we take the advance payment, we have to provide some documents, and they can ask about the documents. Then what are the other things that interim payment application we have to follow? Then we have to follow to get that interim payment certificates. We have to follow, and we have to provide that substantial documents to them. And for the variations, first, Sampath already discussed about that. We have to check with the tender drawings and the construction drawings for the variations. If you don't have the variation, then they can ask about the variation. How we can in the interviews, when you are facing the interviews, how you can explain if they ask about the duties of the post contract period, you can tell that all the things from the beginning, from the advance payment, what are the documents that you have to provide them? What are the documents that you have to provide them? Everything must be included in your answer. Then after that, they have no questions to ask. Then interim payment application, when we are discussing about the interim payment application, we are based on the work inspection request. Then work inspection request normally following with that QAQC as per that quantities, as per the WIRs. We are preparing the measurement sheet. As per the measurement sheet, bill sheet, we have to update like that. Tell that you have some idea how to work with the interim payment applications. Then after that, after submitting that one interim payment certificate, need to follow to get from the client. Then after that, we have to submit the tax invoices like that. Then a part of IPA, IPC, that variations we have to work. We have to work with the variations. Okay. This is the answer for your responsibilities. Then after that, they have the list of the questions about the interim payment application, separate question. The variation, separate question. Final account, separate question. Subcontractor, separate question. But in your answer, sometimes you can mention that all the things together. All the things it can be included. Then after that, when we are discussing with that the things, no need to. They have no uh, uh, questions to ask because you already answered that all the questions from them. Variations, for the variation, they can ask what is the procedure for the variations. Okay. If you don't have the written instruction, we have to get the written instructions like that. The variation, we have to prepare the cost proposal for the variation, and we have to get that approval for the variations. Normally, we have to get that approval before the work, but in the practical situation, we cannot work on it. But as soon as possible, we have to get that approval like that. You have to tell them that you have that some idea about the site. You have to show them. And the final accounts, we have the WIR separately and the as-built drawing separate. As per the as-built drawing quantities, we have to mention that the quantities. As per that one, we have to mention our final account. To get that quantity approval, we have to take. Then after that, the remaining amounts, we can prepare the final account statements, and we can get that one in the final stage. Then subcontractor IPC like that. These all the things we are going to prepare some mock-up interview sessions, individual sessions in after these sessions. Okay, we will prepare some mock-up interview sessions to you. Individual sessions we will take you. Then after that, you have to practice that one before the interviews. Then they can ask about the skills. It can be some plan shift, Costex, Revit, AutoCAD. Okay, additionally, normally they are not asking in one guy for one project, one guy for only for the quantity survey. Some companies, they ask from you to do all the things as per your salary, as per the job role. It can be some planning, not more, not deep, but you have some idea about the MS project Primavera. It's not the compulsory, but as per the companies, they can ask from you. Okay, this is a QS practice. ask from one question for the QS cycle including these all things. Interim payment application, interim payment certificate, variation, final account, subcontract IPCs, pre-contract post-contract responsibilities, everything it's including. What are the things that you have to show them? You have a confident and you have some idea regarding that, regarding the QS cycle, regarding the responsibilities. Okay, you have the experience. They're asking about the experience. That's why I told you that you have to mention your CV in your CV in the first work experience, after that the educational qualification. Okay. Now you have to be confident. What are the things they can ask? Then you have to practice it. Don't memorize. මම කියන කටපාඩමින් කියවන්න යන්න එපා. මේ ටික ඔලුවට දාගන්න මේ දේවල් අපෙන් අහන්න පුළුවන්. කරකවල අපෙන් අහන්න පුළුවන්. ඒ අහන ප්‍රශ්නයක් ගන්න. අපි හැම ප්‍රශ්නයක්ම මේකෙදි සාකච්ඡා කරන්නේ නැහැ. නමුත් මම බේසික් අයිඩියා එකක් ඔයගලන්ට දෙන්න හදුවා ඔයාලගේ අර ටිකක් රිෆ්‍රෙෂ් කරලා ගන්න. මොකද සමහර කට්ටිය ඉන්නවා දැන් ජොබ් හොයන කට්ටිය ඉන්න පුළුවන්. ජොබ් වලට ඇප්ලයි කරන කට්ටිය ඉන්න පුළුවන්. ඒ වගේම ජොබ් එක මාරු ගන්න ඉන්න කට්ටිය ඉන්න පුළුවන්. ලංකාවේ ඉඳන් මේක ගැන බලන් ඉන්න කට්ටිය ඉන්න පුළුවන්. ඒ හැමෝටම අයිඩියා එකක් ගන්න තමයි මම මේ ඉන්ටර්විව් ප්‍රිපරේෂන් සෙෂන් එක කරගෙන යන්නේ. එතකොට ඒ නිසා ඒකෙදි හැම ක්වෙස්චන් එකක්ම අපි සාකච්ඡා කරන්නේ මේ ඕවරෝල් අයිඩියා එකක් දෙන්න තමයි අද අපි මේ විදියට එකතු. Okay. Now I think I believe that you got some idea about the QS demand in here in UAE and other Gulf countries. Now I told you that quantity survey as well as the planning engineering vacancies, planning engineering processes there now. Then you can apply for the, if you are working as a engineer, you can apply for the planning engineer, and you can apply for the quantity survey both. Okay, we focus only the quantity survey here. If you need any planning engine also, we can prepare some sessions, because we have been here most of planning engineers who like to share their knowledge here. Okay, from the beginning, I will share that all the documents. If you need, you can ask from me by WhatsApp. Then I can share the presentation. What the things that if it is a summarize, that we are focusing to get the job. That's the main thing. When we are going for the interviews, you have to show them, be confident. You have to show them you have the capacity to do that. It's not a fake, that you have to be confident. For that, you have to develop yourself. You have to upgrade yourself. You have to update you for the QS practices and the soft skills and the software skills. What requirement they ask from you, you can be practice. And from the Tectra Academy, okay, from the Tectra Academy, we will give support. You know about the Tectra Academy. In the beginning also, when I start this one also, I discussed, because you know about in the construction industry, know about the Tectra Academy, because we started 2 years before to upgrade yourself. අපි Tectra Academy අවුරුදු දෙකකට කලින් පටන් ගන්නේ ඔයාලව අප්ඩේට් කරන්න. මේ ආවට පස්සේ තමයි මම පටන් ගන්නෙ. එතකොට ඒ කාලේ අපි අඩු පහසුකම් යටතේ අපි පටන් අරගෙන දැන් ගොඩක් අපිට අවශ්‍ය විදියට නැත්නම් මේ UAE වල නැත්නම් වෙනත් countries වල දැන් ගොඩක් අය වෙනත් රටවල් වල කට්ටියත් අපිත් එක්ක සම්බන්ධ වෙලා ඉන්නවා. අපේ courses කරනවා දැන්ට. ඒ නිසා අපිට හැමදාමත් ඕනේ අප්ග්‍රේඩ් කරන්න. ඒකට තමයි මේ sessions උත් අපි කරන්නේ. ඔයාලට අපෙන් වෙන්න ඕනි support එකක් තියෙනවා නම්, අපෙන් කරන්න ඕනි service එකක් තියෙනවා නම් ඕන වෙලාවක අපිට කියන්න. අපි ඒකට ready. Okay, if you have any doubts, you can ask me now. If it is not, we can conclude the session. And if you need any support for the interview preparation, we have that in the, if I discuss about the Tectra Academy, that we have the civil quantity survey separate course. That's based on that we are focusing for the civil quantity survey in Gulf countries. And we have the PlanSIP software course separately. We have a PlanSIP software course. It's like advanced PlanSIP software course with the template preparations. And we have the interior fit outs. It's ongoing project, ongoing course we have available. ongoing ongoing interior fit out course. It's based on that Gulf countries because most of as per the demand we are creating our courses. And MS Project Primavera, uh, MS Project Primavera, we have that separate courses here. And we already started for the accounting course, and it's also focused for the Gulf countries migrate who like to migrate as a accountant field. We already focused that. If you need any support from our side, from Tectra Academy, you can contact through the WhatsApp. If you need any support, we will prepare that one for the interview preparation. We prepared some packages for you for the Tectra students and for you regarding these interviews and the civil QS and MEP QS courses. We will give some the discount prices for that all for you because you know that in the reasonable prices we are working with the reasonable prices from the beginning from 2023 to till now. Then you can join with us and you can contact me thus through the WhatsApp, through the LinkedIn, through the Facebook, any type of social media. It's already active uh, to contact you. Okay, if you have any doubt, you can ask me. If it is not, we can conclude the session. If you need any support from us, send me WhatsApp message. We will contact you. Okay. I think they have. Yeah, Sam, do you have any doubts? Okay. Okay, if you have any doubts, you can. Yeah, Sam.
Sir, I'm ready to be prepared the CV, but my question is, profile photo should be attached to the CV. It may be
Sorry?
collab to ATS system. Sir.
No, that
ATS may
photograph,
be
it's okay. You can mention, you can add the photograph, but professional photograph. It's images
uh-huh.
mean that some charts, logos, it's not showing because from the photograph, it's not rejecting. Because, for example, if you mention some logos with the company name, no company name, for example, Maga Engineering with the logo. When it is in the ATS friendly ATS tracking system, it is not track that it's like some image, then they are not showing them, they are not considering the Maga experience also. It can be rejected like that. That's why we are not telling to mention the logos and charts and some percentage lines. Don't mention that other thing. The image is okay.
Sir, can we get the sample preparation of CV from you?
Yeah. That you can send me WhatsApp. Then we will discuss that one.
Oh, thank you.
I think you have my WhatsApp number. I will share
Hi,
in
sir.
the. I will share in that.
Hi, sir.
QS
I
field is
plan
it's
to,
okay. Yes, Induja.
yeah, I plan to go there, go to UAE for next month.
Okay.
But I know my English is not fluent, not excellent in speaking English. How I
Okay.
improve my English within this period, and what will I do in there once I go to UAE
Yeah,
for
actually,
job finding?
that I told you know that English is must, and because when we are for the interviews, they are because it's not from the Sri Lanka and most of some other countries also it can be. Then within 1 month, uh, if you need any support from us, we can arrange some sessions or something because actually they need that the English is must because they are working with that English because we can work with the English. They have no Hindi, they have no any other because we have to contact with the clients and we have to contact with the subcontractors. We have to contact with that all things. That English is must. Without English, it's very difficult to find it. But don't worry that one.
Yeah, sir.
Don't worry for that
During
thing.
the work, yeah, during the week I can manage to communication to uh, other persons, but
Yeah,
also I can do the email properly and document. That's also I can, but
yeah.
on interview I cannot speak fluently. That's why
That is the
I
main
asked.
thing. No, that
I,
actually, yeah, because in that it's like some transition period. No, that interview. If we select from the interview, then we can manage it. We know that one. We have the confidence to manage it. But for the
okay, sir.
interviews, we have to prepare the interviews separately. We have to prepare. But don't worry that because within 1 month we can, because we need to win the interviews only 30 minutes. We have to practice for the 30 minutes only. Then they can ask something. These things, it's like some common things. Sometimes it's 95, 96% it's common things. I told you that's in the interim payment application like that. They can ask what are the things that we can ask. But in that time, we have to show them that we can manage without any support from them. Like that. We need some support, but we alone that we can manage it all. For that purpose, we need to be confident that uh, they have to select you. Okay, therefore we need some not the fluent in English. I'm not telling that 100% fluent, no need that one, but we have to manage it. Yeah, send me WhatsApp messages and we will discuss that one, and we will give some support from our academy, and we will
Yeah, okay, sir.
practice.
Okay, sir.
We will give some
Because
practice for you.
I remember, yeah, I remember, sir. I was your first batch student for plan shift before
Yeah,
start the Tectra Academy.
yeah.
I think uh, you can forget because
Yeah.
you
I
talk
know
with
that
our
one. I remember you everything. That's you send message also. Send me message that we
yeah.
will discuss that one.
Okay,
And
okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
thank you, Sindhujan. And QS field, I told you now that to mention they have no experience for 2 to 3 years QS field, but you have some experience in the engineering. It's okay. You can. It's like some. You can mention as a quantity survey, because normally in that period in the engineering time, engineering practices time, site experience time, it's plugged with the quantity survey. You can mention as a quantity survey, no issue. It's not applicable for the MRICS also, because you can mention as a quantity survey, but they're asking about the experience. They have some paths for the MRICS, 10 years with the RICS accredited degree, 5 years with the RICS accredited degree, like that. They without the RICS degree, how many years they need, like that. They have some more paths too for the MRICS. You can work on it. You can check that the path, and after that you can work on it. Okay, Vijay Ratna. Okay. Do you have any other doubts? If it is not, I will share the recordings also. If you need any recordings from this one, you can ask from me. Then we will share that one.
Sir, additional question. One more
Yes.
question for the listener. If you don't go to the UAE without shifted from Sri Lanka, have any possible chances to get the interview, sir?
From Sri Lanka,
Or
or
must need to be from
yeah,
Sri Lanka?
actually, no, they have some. One of my friends got from the Kuwait. He worked in the Kuwait. Then after that, he applied from there. Then after that, he got the offer letter and he gave. That's only the rare percentage for that. Okay, they need. I think they have more UAE experience person here. This is not from my side. You can ask anyone. They're asking about that urgent hiring. Okay, that's urgent hiring. They're asking. Oh, they need some experienced person. Okay, then for example, if you need that urgent hiring, or they are calling for the interviews tomorrow. You have an interview the day after tomorrow. They're not giving one month, 2 month later, like that. One week after the 1 week, or within 2 3 days, they call the interview. If you shortlisted, they will give the interview. Then for that purpose, you have to available in the UAE. You can search with the Indeed. They're asking the available in UAE. They have some, it's like some point they are showing, they are highlighting availability in the UAE, like that. Therefore, it's rare opportunity uh, for that from the Sri Lanka to UAE. Therefore, you have to come and you have to take the visit here, and after that you can apply. It must be for the shortlisted. Okay, Azam?
Okay, sir.
Okay, do you have any doubts? Yes, we can share the presentation slides and recordings and everything to the WhatsApp group. You can share, you have that my WhatsApp number. You can send me a WhatsApp message. And they have one WhatsApp group we prepared for these mock-up interview sessions. Then I will share up to that the recordings also. Okay. Thank you very much for participating to today's session. And I hope that you got some idea about the Gulf countries, QS practices, QS interviews, how to prepare for the interviews. If you need any support or if you need any discussion with me, send me WhatsApp message. I sent here, and I think you can take from our website. You can check our website. It's already contact. They have one link to contact through the WhatsApp. It's already there. You can discuss with me. And thank you very much for participating to this session. And you can discuss me uh, regarding this our session and the interviews, everything. Okay, thank you very much, and good day for you.